Sometimes I have a hard time relating to children because I feel like I never was one. Like, I was one of those kids that was very mature for my age, very much like I would hang out with the adults before I would hang out with the kids my age. And it wasn't that I didn't have a childhood, because I did. I was a goofy little kid and loved to play Barbies and things like that. But, like, just the maturity level, I matured very quickly. And because of that, I felt like I kind of aged out of childhood things quicker than other people. So the other day, I was watching this video. And in this video, this woman was talking about basically doing like a spiritual audit at the end of the year, where you write down all of the different areas of your life and then you go over them with God and you decide what things you're going to amplify, what things you're going to modify, and what things you're going to crucify. And I was like, what a great idea. Let me try that. So I sat down and I was going through all the things, and it did not go how I expected it to go. Because the things that I thought were super important, that I thought were like crucial to the mission that God has me on, he was like, delegate that to somebody else. And the things that I thought were so non-essential, he was like, those are the things you need to focus on. Things like creativity and hobbies. Things that I've been telling myself I don't have time for because I'm too busy doing God's work, right? But this is what he said to me. He said, you have the right to a kingdom childhood. And a kingdom childhood never ends. Because you don't become an adult of God. We constantly remain children of God. We're constantly told in the Bible to have childlike faith. And that means that we have a right to a kingdom childhood. And really what I think that means is that we have a right as children of God to enjoy our lives. When do you ever see a little kid stressing about the mortgage? When do you ever see a little kid freaking out because they just don't have enough time to do all of the things that they need to do? When do you ever see a little kid too busy to play? Never. And I think that's what he's trying to get me back to, is that mindset of remembering that being a child of God means you get to enjoy your life. It means that you're never too busy for your hobbies. It means that you can take the time to quite literally smell the roses and your life's not going to fall apart. Because anything that needs to be done, we're depending on him to work through us. Did you notice that in the Bible, Jesus was never in a rush anywhere? He never not once got in a hurry. Even when he was on the way to heal people and they passed away, he was like, guys, chill. It's not that big a deal. Because even if you're too late, even if you show up late to the party, that means nothing to God. He literally invented time. So don't you think that time is subject to him? So then what are we stressing about? What are we rushing around trying to accomplish? Do we really think that he's more proud of us if we work our lives away? Or is it possible that as our Father, he wants to see his children enjoy their lives? You have the right to a kingdom childhood, and it's time you fight for it.